right here on the new show of The Verdict, man. I am excited to be back. It has been a minute. Um, was it 2 to 3 months? Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, y'all. And the reason why it's been a minute, um, I went through a lot, y'all. For those who don't follow me on social media, I put myself in therapy, man. I had to find some happiness, man. Real talk. I really had to find some happiness. Had to find some joy in my life. The Bible reminds us in Jeremiah 29:11 that God knows the plans for our life. Um, and at that time, I'm just sitting here like, man, you know the plans for my life, but right now I'm just not happy. And I went through therapy because of I had a lot of I was holding on to a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, and I had to seek forgiveness in order to elevate with Christ. You got to let go of some things. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. That's what I overcame. Forgave some folk. Move forward. And then 2 weeks ago, my mom goes in the hospital. So you got life-changing situations with that. And then family members come down and helping me out with her. And then one of the family members passed out with heart failure. So now I'm visiting moms in the hospital and visiting, the other family member in the hospital down here in Atlanta. So it's a lot, but I'm still doing the video. I'm still encouraged. God is still great. But we getting ready to dig into this Bad Boys for Life. And yeah, so let's talk about that. Bad Boys for Life will be released next month, January 2020. Um, and the question is, like, do we need another Bad Boys? Let me propose a question to you. Do we need um, another Rush Hour 4? Hmm. Do we need another Matrix? Well, let me answer these questions for you. Not really, but they're coming out. Okay. um, I'm not sure when Rush Hour 4 will be out, but it was just announced yesterday that not Bad Boys. I'm sorry. The Matrix 4, will be actually um, released 2001. Okay, so and it will be released on the same day as John Wick 4. John Wick 4 and Matrix 4 will be released May of 2001. So I'm gonna go ahead and claim this as Keanu Reeves Day. All right. All right. But let's get back to the subject at hand. The only way I can want a Bad Boys 3 is if there's closure. Gotta be like a broken up, relationship or divorce. It has to be some type of closure for you to give me a Bad Boys 3, because I think in 2003's release of Bad Boys 2, um, Martin Lawrence's character was contemplating retirement, and I don't think he ever. I can't remember because I ain't seen the movie in so long. If he, retired or he was still on the fence about it. But I think this movie is the retirement of Martin Lawrence's character, and if it is, this should be the retirement of the series. Like, it should not be Will Smith and somebody else. It shouldn't be like Will Smith and Kevin Hart. Like, it's done. The series is over. Like, the first Bad Boys was released 1994. The second one was released in '03. And now we getting Bad Boys 3 17 years later. You know what I'm saying? Like, these sequels were so spread apart. It's unbelievable. All three movies were directed by Michael Bay. Michael Bay is one of those directors who believes in a lot of explosion action, and no script. He is the director of all the Transformers, all the Bad Boys, Armageddon, movies like that. Usually in Hollywood, when you write a script and you put action into the script. Okay? Michael Bay has action and he put the script into the action. That's that's how he rolls, all right? That's exactly how he rolls. Um, but what got me a little on the fence about Bad Boys 3 is the timing, the release date of this. It's being released in January, which is the beginning of winter. Both Bad Boys movies, Bad Boys 1 and 2, were released in the summer of its respective year. The summer. That's when the summer big box office movies come out and stuff like that. So why would the Motion Picture Association of America release this movie the beginning of winter? Now, a lot of y'all be like, well, maybe, there's a lot more movies coming out during the summer. That has nothing to do with it. I just think that, let me give you some history about box office openings in January, February. Historically, it's rated the worst 2 months of the year for movies, for movie theater sales, ticket sales, and all of that. A lot of you are probably thinking like, well, you got Valentine's Day, so how was that? Well, a lot of romantic comedies, romantic movies are released in that month, but historically, those movies don't do well. You know what I'm saying? Romantic comedies out of all genres of movies are rated the worst ticket sales. Okay? And then you got a lot of D-list movies that come out in January that could go straight to Netflix, to be honest with you. So I say all of that because you have this big budgeted movie that has a real big name for itself. Bad Boys, like everyone's invested into this, and now all of a sudden it's being released in one of the two worst months of the year as far as ticket sales. So yeah, that's a red flag. But because we are invested into Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, Mike Lowry, and all of them, we gonna be there. We gonna be there, and I know I'm gonna be there to watch the movie and support. But I just hope this is the last one. Don't open the door for a sequel. I don't need a Bad Boys 4. I'm letting y'all know I don't need a Bad Boys 4. We're good. I don't need to wait another 20 years for a sequel, cause the way y'all looking now, Will Smith and Martin, man, y'all looking old. Y'all looking old, bro. Like I was just looking at the posters. You know what I'm saying? For Bad Boys 1 to Bad Boys 2 to Bad Boys 3. And I'm like, bruh. Bruh. Like, remember like Bad Boys 1 and 2, like Will Smith had the little, A-shirt or wife beater with the little guns on the side and all of that. You know what I'm saying? That man got a full suit on Bad Boys 3 poster now. Like, everybody covered. Alright, everybody covered. That's to show you how old they get it, man. But, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I wanted to do a welcome back video per se, and I wanted to include Bad Boys because it's supposed to be one of those anticipated movies that everybody's been waiting for. But I'm just like, I'm not really sure because a lot of people are not talking about it. A lot of people aren't really talking about it. I ain't gonna even lie. When I found out the news about John Wick 4 and the Matrix 4 coming out on the same day, that was like, oh my goodness, oh, are you serious, man? Get that bag, Keanu Reeves. Get that bag. You hear me? Get that bag. All right, but man, listen, man, I'm totally excited to be back. I'm glad that you guys are watching. For my first time watchers or viewers, I'm sorry, hit that subscribe button for me. Everybody comment below. Are you going to see Bad Boys for Life? Yeah. Are you going to see it? Or are you just like, nah, I think I'll pass and wait for it to come on Netflix? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know. But until then, man, God bless you guys. And I wish nothing but peace and joy to you. I will be doing another video before Christmas, okay? I got y'all. A lot of y'all been hitting me up. I appreciate my followers, my subscribers on social media. Thank you guys so much for the encouraging words, the prayers. God is good. That's all I can say, y'all. You know, but until then, I'm DJ Preach. Holla at me. Holla at me, y'all. God bless. Take care. Peace. You are here. You are here.